Hi there, bone lovers. My name is Natasha. I'm PhD in bioarchaeology and founder of Aita Bioarchaeology. So in today's video, I want to talk about New Year's resolutions and why you will probably fail in attempt. Initially, there's nothing really wrong about New Year's resolutions because they are representing the intention to improve ourselves, which is, of course, great. And you probably feel that you're constantly swinging between the person that you are right now and the person that you want to become. So, in this way, making decisions about improvement is really good. However, only 12% of people will succeed in those goals that they set, those resolutions, while most of us will give up by the end of January, which is quite sad statistics, right? And after that, it's not that you're just coming back to your old self, but there is also this, you're tasting this bitter flavor of disappointment. So for the next year, you will set up the goal even higher and you will probably fail even, worse way. So, how to avoid this vicious circle that is constantly repeating year after year? Well, I will discuss about some of the most common failure causing behaviors and how you can trick it and avoid it. So the first problem might be that you want it all. So maybe you set up your goal something like, by the end of this year, I want to have a great body, I want a better paid job, I want to learn 2 new languages, and I want to travel the world. Even if I just say that, when I say that, it sounds already impossible. So you will really give a try and it will not work because it's just too many things at the same time. And it's much better if you just focus on the small changes and just be persistent in that, like being constant in those changes, and maybe next year you do some other improvement of yourself. The second problem might be that your goal is not specific enough. So if you set a goal, something like, I want to improve my knowledge, what does that mean at all? Like, you want to learn like Latin, or you want to learn Old Greek, or you're going to grab all those books that you've been accumulating during over years and start reading them all at the same time, or you want to learn all the history and very soon you will find yourself like overwhelmed with information but without any significant improvement on your applicable knowledge. So maybe it's much better to just try to decide, like to focus on something that is more achievable. So try to find something that is like a real hole in your knowledge and try to find the specific way to improve it. For example, if you say, like, for many students the problem is dental anthropology and tooth in general, so you might say, like, okay, I want to get more knowledge about dental anthropology, and I will select a course that is exactly talking about that topic. So in this way, my knowledge will be better and I will fix that hole that I have. And this will get much better result than just going randomly over the things. The third problem might be that you want results too quickly. So if you're at the moment when you're making your New Year's resolution, you're driven by the enthusiasm of new start, and we are likely to do that at the moment when we're feeling optimistic. So for example, if I'm on vacation and I had like 8 hours of sleep and I'm in a beautiful place, I feel like everything is possible. But it's not my everyday's me. And we should, when we make plans, we should not think about super me. We should think about this, about your normal exhausting days and what you can achieve in those days. So instead of like being like thinking of like in this moment like of super power, rather think of your normal day. So for example, you can set up your goal like, I want to learn paleopathology. and you can say like, I will read one chapter of Ordner per day. Maybe you will do it for 1 day, 2 days, but maybe third day you will come back from university or your job, you will be so tired, and you will grab this enormous book and you will be like, what I'm doing with my life? I would just go grab a beer and hang out with my friends. So take this like in consideration when you're making your plans. You're not always in your highest possible like energetic level. So rather think of some things that are like more dynamic, that are more that has more dopamine in it. It might be like the videos on online courses, or something that is in a way like that you can do even after this many hours of other work that you have. And fourth problem might be that you're always waiting for the perfect moment. So maybe, like some things are sometimes are out of our hands, and in these last 2 years many things were out of our hands. So if you're trying to, like for years, you like last 2 or 3 years you're trying to go to some field school or to some excavation, they're constantly being cancelled. So you're wasting more and more time, you're waiting for this perfect opportunity, for this perfect moment, and instead of that, you can maybe focus on the things that you can do in this situation. Don't let yourself lose another year. Better, like try to do what you can with what you have where you are. So instead of permitting, like allowing yourself to be like you losing more time and wait more years, do what you can right now. So if you cannot go to excavation, check for something else. Try to learn more about archaeology, bioarchaeology, and some other ways. If you can't go to lab, try to see something, what you learn something more, what you can in your own home if you're in lockdown. So like that, you're maybe not accomplishing your first wish, but you're accomplishing the second one on your list. And in this way, you're coming closer to your goal and you're not wasting your time. So whatever improvement you're actually making, it's better than nothing. So try to follow those advices and let me know if it's working. See you soon. Bye.